But SIRO, as you say, was launched in 2015 as a joint venture company between Vodafone, who you'll be familiar with, and ESB, which is the Electricity Supply Board in Ireland. So it's a 50-50 joint venture to roll out 100% fibre in Ireland, which is unique. Our target, our initial business plan is to do 50 towns in Ireland, connect 500,000 customers, which in Ireland is a lot because it's about 25% of the market. So if you're to build a fibre optic network from scratch today and you didn't have access to an existing infrastructure, you'd have to dig everywhere and build it in. That's very costly and very time consuming. So I suppose the innovative piece that SIRO has and its advantage is that it does have access to existing ducts. So if you're going into a new town, we would be able to run the fibre optic cable underground in the existing ducts of the electrical company, and then up onto the poles and into people's homes. So that sort of unique feature of SIRO, I guess, gives us that competitive advantage, both in time and in cost savings. So it allows it to be, as I say, a commercially attractive proposition for both shareholders. So we're pushing ahead. We will have over 100,000 homes passed this quarter. So I think that's at the heart of is changing the conversation in Ireland to what a true fibre optic network is, and the benefit of getting 100% fibre to your home so that you can get proper broadband speeds, connectivity that can future-proof your home for decades to come. So we can offer up to 1 gigabit of speed. So it is the only network in Ireland that offers anywhere near that type of speed. So it's typically 10 times greater than you can get anywhere else. So I imagine 5 years from now we'll still be having passed our initial targets, we'll still be building out fibre in the areas in Ireland that need it. And in doing that, it's about changing the conversation, as I said earlier, to try and inform the public of the benefit of a true gigabit connectivity and what it does. So about e-health, e-learning, changing the what we call in Ireland the digital divide. So by bringing connectivity, you can change the way that town and a smaller town, the way it will communicate, the way it conducts its commerce. So we would see the gigabit society emerging in a way that small businesses, entrepreneurs can establish themselves in regional Ireland, so that you can be in regional Ireland and you can compete against towns here in Asia that have large connectivity, and it becomes a global marketplace. So I suppose that's the vision that we have, is looking out to sort of taking Ireland into the next century in terms of its connectivity, so that it continue to compete and win business in the marketplace for small businesses. And I suppose one of the things that's worth mentioning in this space is that we do actively, when we go into a town, we try and find a initiative with Vodafone as our partner here, where we would look to do like a digital hub. So we would, the people in the town would find a building, turning into a digital hub. We will provide 2 years free connectivity in there at gigabit speed, so that small businesses can establish themselves in the town, and it brings the people of the town to rally around behind the new service that SIRO brings, so that they can see the benefit of having that sort of gigabit connectivity. So it's very much 3 to 5 years out, continue pushing to try and make sure Ireland is future-proofed as a country going forward from a connectivity point of view.